today I really want to come on here as a motivational Monday speech. I really want to talk about your inner world, how important it is for you to really go within and look at how you're treating your inner world, how you're treating your soul. So recently I've heard something the other day, as someone said, was that anything that's not coming from God is going to be low vibrating, negative, bring you down, keep you in that, low vibrating state. Because anything that's coming from God, from your soul, that inner voice, is only going to be love. God is only love. We have to come to understand that those negative thoughts is not a part of us. It's not who we are. Of course, we have to go within and understand why those thoughts keep arising, why we keep feeding those negative thoughts that are not a part of us, that is not us. The only thoughts that are truly coming from the soul, truly coming from God, are only the positive ones, the ones that say, you are beautiful, you are loved, you are capable of anything you set your mind to, you're going to be a billionaire, things like that. That is coming straight from God, straight from your soul. So you really have to sit with yourself and realize that a lot of the times we've been programmed to be in a victim mindset. And that's why we create the reality that we're creating, because we've been programmed to be in a victim mindset, that to listen to those negative thoughts to be louder than the ones coming from your soul, from God, the positive ones. So you really have to sit with yourself and really pay attention to your mind and the thoughts that are coming through. For a very long time, because of the way I grew up, my parents and stuff, I was in a lack mentality. I was in a victim mentality for so long. And I kept hearing like, oh, pay attention to your thoughts, only the positive thoughts, change your mindset. And it wasn't until this year that it really deeply hit, that knowledge that I learned, that the only thoughts that are coming from God, from your soul, are the positive ones. Those are the only ones you should be paying attention to, because that's the real you. That's who you really are. You're a light being. Okay? We have to stop being this victim mentality. We have to stop thinking that those negative thoughts are a part of us when they're not. The only thoughts that you should be listening to are the positive ones, the ones coming from God, from your soul. So go within, pay attention to your thoughts, and start alchemizing them and changing them into the positive ones of who you truly are. Listen to that inner voice. That inner voice you're gonna hear. It's gonna come from within your stomach up to your chest. Well, for me, that's how I know it's my inner voice. But start changing that. Start alchemizing it. Start speaking positive things within yourself. Start paying attention to those negative mindsets that are not a part of you, that you keep feeding into, and it's gonna keep going. The more you feed into it, the more powerful it's gonna become. So the more you start feeding those positive thoughts that are coming from God, from your soul, the more you're going to see your reality start to change. The more you're going to start living in joy, start seeing your life differently. So thank you guys.